Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Heal me, just come back a little bit.
Muscles on me, sitting bear form.
Come
Snappy,
back and
just
heal
run.
me.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I
Blink.
walking?
This
Look at
is
my mana.
savageable. Come
Innervate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the master.
Innervate.
Kill the mastiffs. We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
More
pulled
than
another
more on the way,
pass
more on the
right
way.
now.
Ice Nova.
The mastiffs can be ice novas.
He's standing there.
Now we're gonna wait.
His party
Sorry?
members are dead. And he's just standing there. What can I do for you? Alright. Now, chat. I'm of course one of the eldest on the internet, so I like to introduce our younger viewers to old school internet memes. And for this stream, I think I'm going to do this every stream. I'm going to introduce you to an epic old meme so that you can get a better appreciation for internet culture, chat. Now, today, at complete random, for no reason whatsoever, I picked this one out for you guys. This is Leroy Jenkins. Let's watch it.
Okay, guys. These eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders. Isn't he a paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay. Well, what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not have to fight too many. When his is done, Bass, of course, will need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages, so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan. We should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, it's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins!
Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him!
Oh, geez, stick to the plan.
Oh Jesus, let's go.
Stick to the plan, Shove.
Stick to the plan.
Oh gee, oh fuck.
Give me divine intervention.
Hurry up.
Shout.
He's saying I can't cast. I can't move. Am I lagging, guys?
I can't move. What the hell? I can't AE. Oh my god.
Oh, just keep respawning. More respawning.
I don't think you can cast with that shit. Oh my god.
We got him.
Take it off. I got it.
Take it off.
Come on, stay down.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it.
Leroy, you moron. Leroy.
Geomove.
This is
I'm on
ridiculous.
it. Don't mass. I'm down, forking down. God damn it. I got killed before I could
We
remove
died
him.
on this. God. Oh,
See,
Spiffy res us.
Why do
Spiffy
you
res
do
us.
this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying.
It's not my fault.
Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
Anthony, do you got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for...
Great job.
For Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Over him.
At least I have chicken.
One of the classics. One of the greatest. By the way, I have a question.
God damn it.
Right at this point, I've never played World of Warcraft serious enough to actually get into the game. Is this spell that this guy cast? Is that Blizzard, out of curiosity, or Ice Frost or whatever? Tell me what spell this is where everyone's trapped in ice. Now, this was an ancient internet meme. Leroy Jenkins was like a MySpace hit. The follow-up line, "At least I have chicken," classic, very relatable. Everybody loved it. Frost Nova, apparently. Okay, just wondering. Now, I play this I lied, actually. I played this for a very specific reason. While I never played World of Warcraft, I was much too busy playing RuneScape and Blocklands. They have restored the game to this classic state. This old school... They have old school World of Warcraft now, no doubt inspired by RuneScape. And a lot of people play it. A lot of people who are nerds. And to make things even more consequential, they have old school permadeath World of Warcraft. So in this instance, everyone dead for Leroy Jenkins would be permanently dead. I'm not sure if they're like permadead or like in Path of Exile, if you die in hardcore, they just kick your character out to like normal, where you can die all you want. So I'm not sure if it works like that or if the character is actually deleted. In Diablo, when you die, they actually straight up fucking delete the character. So I'm not sure if how that works. So this is the internet drama that is like so out of my league that I'm going to try to touch on it just very casually because it's very significant in terms of like eyes on it, and I need it recorded to the Man at the Internet archive just in case. It wipes your character? Oh my god. Oh, it's like I did play. I know you're like a ghost in World of Warcraft, so your character just stays as a ghost forever, and you can never play it again. That's funny. Okay, so this is Jason Thor Hal, aka Pirate Software. He's like an Asmongold tier internet celebrity. I see his fucking post on Twitter all the time. Never watched any of his streams. I really hate how his mic is like super overproduced. He's like programmed an AI to reinterpret his voice to be like as much of a radio voice as humanly possible. He joined a guild called OnlyFangs, which of course is straight up Gooner, and he was a permadeath old school World of Warcraft player. From what I understand, he claims to have credentials of being like a super hacker from the FBI. He said that he worked for Blizzard. I think he actually did work for Blizzard. He's a pro pirating software, so he has like that kind of like EFF, like old school nerd credentials, what he's going for. He is 10% of Asmon. Okay, so he's big, but he's not like super big. Now let's watch him play with his OnlyFangs guild members as they play a boss. Now this is the same kind of dungeon as in the Leroy Jenkins video. This is old school World of Warcraft, so I think it's had some slight visual updates, but it's not like modern World of Warcraft. And of course, if you die, you're dead. So he's fighting Gordok Magelord, who may be more familiar to me as Ogre Magi, a Dota character, which I'm almost certain looking at this character is based off Gordok Magelord. But let's see how this plays out, chat.
Boss is coming too, watch out.
Yeah. Well, I got shield wall. God damn
Run,
it.
run.
Just run. Can you target dummy?
I can target dummy, yeah. Should I do it?
Just kill the massive. Yeah, target dummy. Kill the massives.
No.
Also, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got last
anything?
stand. You can just
Heal him.
Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Come
Stop
back
me,
and
just
heal
run.
me.
I can help a lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I
Blink.
walking? Look
This
at my
is
mana.
savageable. Come
Innervate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the massive.
Innervate.
Kill the massives. We got
He
this.
heals.
In the sense of
War something?
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay, we
More
pulled
than
another
more on the
pass.
way.
Run now. The mastiffs can be ice novas.
He's standing there.
Now we're gonna wait.
His party
Sorry?
members are dead. And he's just standing there. What can I do for you? Now, chat, I am not a World of Warcraft player. However, I did look into this very briefly. Down here are all of his items and spells. These things right here. You can see my mouse, right, when I move it on this? See if I can shrink this. Because I can't. You cannot. Okay, hold up. Give me 1 second. You need to be able to see my mouse so I can point at shit. Properties, capture cursor. Okay, I don't know. I can't fix it. At the bottom, I'll try to wiggle it just in case it works, but I don't think it does. You see this red gem and then a robe right next to it. As I have been informed, the red gem, or maybe some other item on this toolbar, I'm pretty sure it's the red gem, is a mana gem, which the blue one is probably the mana gem, I bet. It's, I don't know, one of these. It completely restores your mana, which he needs to cast spells. And then the other one is a robe, and I believe that robe has a special thing that also completely restores your mana. So he has 2 items on his taskbar that would enable him to instantly completely replenish his mana, which would be very, very valuable to save your teammates in a game where if you die, they're permanently dead. I have also been informed by alumni of classic World of Warcraft. Red is mana gem. Okay, that's very counterintuitive to me as somebody who plays games where blue is mana, red is health. But there it is, right next to each other. He's even put them together very cleverly, right next to each other, so that they're right there. If he even misses that one, he'll still hit the robe, which also replenishes mana. It's all set up perfectly just to make sure that that he can never run out of mana, so that this exact predicament can never happen. What's crazy is that he spends a full minute basically running. Like from here onwards, he's just like do completely turn the corner. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I like this part too. This is great. He's running and like you can't even see the monster. Like they're so far away from him that there's zero threat. He turns the corner and he still is like he still needs that distance. I need to close that gap. So he uses a spell to blink forward.
Snuppy, just run.
So he has enough mana to blink apparently. I'm assuming that it costs mana. But he doesn't have enough money or enough mana to actually cast any support spells to help his friends. This was considered, I think, just because of how much he toited his nerd cred. Him doing this was so anti-nerd, anti-cool, that every single facet of his personality, which had prior come under criticism, was now fair game. It was like, at least he's still the cool World of Warcraft player. And now it's like, okay, we have to like go over his entire resume, every controversy he's ever had, no matter how minor, and dump ass all over him. Like, they've just gone completely cannibalistic. And I think it's because, like, I'm assuming he's about my age. Like, the only World of Warcraft thing I remember besides the South Park episode is this fucking thing of Leroy Jenkins being based and going in there and killing everybody. So instead of going down with the ship, he just sat there, literally sat there, so far from danger and so far removed from the people struggling to stay alive that he could just sit here. Like, you can't even see the monsters on his screen. He ran so far away. And then is reading his chat and just being like, actually, chat, I don't have any mana, but yet, chat, the mana gem and the robes of the Archmage. Oh, I can see exactly what it does here. Hold up. Use restores 375 to 625 mana with a 5-minute cooldown. So that's not even like a permanent consumable. That's something you can just hit right when you need mana. If you need a cast, I think Ice Nova, Blizzard, those kinds of. He's like a Frost Mage. I was also told by the alumni that Frost Mage is the most bitch ass class in the entire game. Like, if you were going to play old school World of Warcraft and you were just like the biggest pussy and didn't want to die, you would pick an Ice Mage, because there's effectively, if you play your cards right or pick the right skills to level up, you will never ever die as an Ice Mage. That's what I was told. So it's just very funny that this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. This was what did it. Like, after all the bullshit I've heard about him leaving his friends to die in this guild was like, okay, no holds barred. We're going for his career, his lifeline. We're going to remove his manhood so that he can't procreate. This is fucking over. So the riots immediately broke out. Roach is his new name, because as we could see here, scurrying away from confrontation, using even like a little palmetto bug when they sometimes decide to start flying over a short distance. He breaks out his wings and goes buzz away from the light, away from the threat, far, far away from him, like a little scurrying cockroach, cucaracha. So how did he decide to handle this outrage? Obviously, as somebody who is a professional streamer who has lots of money, lots of contacts, a whole Discord server of fans. He can sit down for a second, think about what has happened, think about what to say, and smooth things over, right? Because it's just like, sorry about those two people. He can go back and help them level up new characters, all that good stuff, right? So this was his response.
Insane people on the internet. So I just banned and reported them. We've been doing bans across the Twitch channel. We've been doing batch reports up to Twitch. We've been taking all of this. We've been documenting all the content creators that are egging it on. Like, all of that shit is documented and reported. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna say Death Note, but there's a moment when it should have stopped. And if you watch Death Note, you know exactly what moment that was.
I would never consider Pyro Mage. It's a glorified shadow priest.
It's like he will more than happily just throw you to the fucking walls and run over your corpse if he feels like it.
Yeah, I will say this is a pretty bad look. They're all like fighting here. Pirate's like turning the corner.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What do you
look.
All streamers who found on him banned from Twitch and yep.
But he fucking panicked, left a roach, and did nothing for his group. Disgusting. And then he doesn't go back on it. He acts like it's the right decision.
Like, you're telling me, like, the rank 1 mage would not have listed by Frozen or whatever. Like, you...
Okay. If you need some clarification... Oh, wait, there's one more bit, I think.
I can't wait for all of them to get banned. Yep.
So after the issue, he decided to clear out anyone making fun of him on his chat, report them all to Twitch staff. He's a high-ranking streamer, so a lot of them got Twitch bans. And then, in his guild, OnlyFans, there were lots of streamers that were much smaller than him. And they reviewed the footage, and some people unrelated also reviewed the footage who streamed World of Warcraft, and they came to the conclusion that he had pussed out. Well, he also went after them, attacked all of them. I think some of them got into trouble, so... And then he arranged an interview with Asmongold to clarify. And Asmongold is the only person who took his side, basically. And Asmongold, of course, is a huge streamer. But guess what? A huge World of Warcraft streamer to boot. Guess what is really funny about that, chat? Asmongold and Pirate Software are both talents under Night Media. They're co-workers. And they don't disclose that they both have a relationship with the same company. They just happen to do a little sweepy stream together and just didn't disclose that they have a direct business relationship and an invested interest in promoting each other. Fascinating. Isn't that weird how that works? Crazy. A little bit of a cucaracha moment, if I do say so myself. Because you know how they are. They're hiding under the cardboard together in the pizza box. You got a bunch of them. Open that box, they all scurry, though. I'll turn that corner and run. So the fallout of this has been incredible. Tons and tons of people not only like going after him, making fun of him on Twitter, but review bombing his game, Heartbound. People just openly posting his Kiwi Farms thread on Zitter. People bombing his Twitch chat with links to it. The board was over like 4,500 people at some point at a very odd hour, and that was because there was so much traffic coming in from outside sources to read the thread about Pirate Software that it caused a noticeable spike in activity on the site. And then there's a video that I'll get to. So he got banned from OnlyFans and decided to, instead of addressing this issue head on, boot up a single-player game, Path of Exile 2, and see even more about people from World of Warcraft.
Anyway, I'm going to be real with you guys. I won't be playing Hardcore WoW on stream again. I don't give a shit about any of this stuff anymore. If you came here to like talk about it, or you want to do the thing, you think it's part of a soap opera or a bit. It's not part of a bit. I'm not going to play, and I'm just going to go do other stuff, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not going to make my own guild. I'm not going to do any of that shit. I'm out. Yeah, not interested.
Bro, what the f***? He's running the same exact build that I stumbled into. skeleton minions with firewall and summon raging spirits. That's funny. I like minions, chat. I like minions. See, just like me, I don't need any friends because I have skeletons and flaming skulls. He also doesn't need any friends. He lost all his friends. He let them die on the floor to Ogre Magi, who did a 4x multicast Fire Blast in everybody's face. Now he can play a real game with his real friends, the skeletons.
Rather do other shit that's more fun.
Wow. Literally. Wow. Fascinating. Fascinating. All you do is say that was his fault and apologize. I really hate his mic setup. I don't know what it is. It's like he wants to like come across as really manly and like authoritative. So it's just like, okay, let's crush all the 10. Let's bring out all the mids and let's bass boost this. Like I'm gonna fucking rap or some shit. It's like okay, yeah, I want to sound like the most generic podcaster that has ever fucking lived. Let me just deepen my voice artificially in post.